Back from a full catch. 1936. Oil on canvas. 72.5 by 90.5 centimeters. Private collection. Looking at Danshui from the northern hillside of the small town, the pedestrians on the main road are moving directly facing the faraway community of red tile houses. Farther along the street is the harbor, with the ship billowing smoke berthed beside the staging platform. This displays a little of the vigor of the commercial port. The Danshui River off of Bizaitou zigzags like a piece of silk ribbon. Xiaopingding Mountain, which stretches full width across the upper part of the landscape, is scattered into the painting. The scenery on the periphery of this town is relatively less noticed by other painters. To take an angle with an original approach also reflects Chen Chenpo's careful examination of the local life. 1. The pedestrians on the main road. The sky is light but not fully so. This is the time of Danshui at dawn. The general populace living north of Chenzaikou get up early and go out to make their purchases. They, together with the small businessmen carrying shoulder poles, are all heading for the town, which has not yet completely awoken. Following the lead of the electric poles, the footsteps of the people going along slowly proceed forth. Are you anticipating the coming scene of the streets or not? 2. Lumber of the Shihefa Trading Company. They import China fir timber from China's Fuzhou or Japan's Hokkaido is neatly piled beside the riverbank in preparation of being sent to the Shihefa Trading Company's lumber factory to undergo processing. In 1930, Shihefa was the largest lumber business in all of Taiwan. Its factory was established at the intersection of sea transportation, the riverway and railway, thus cutting the transportation costs. 3. British Merchant Warehouse. The low red brick building projecting out along the riverbank is the British Merchant Warehouse, which was constructed at the end of the 19th century. During the Japanese colonial period, it became a hub of oil storage and transshipping for the Foreign Shell Company. Imported oil underwent packing and transshipping to all parts of Taiwan. During World War II, this stinky oil warehouse, which emitted a pungent stench, was bombed, producing a big fire. 4. Landing platform and ship. The wooden landing platform on the right side of the Shell Company warehouse is connected with the ship and has a silhouette of busy workers probably carrying out the job of adding oil, of replenishing the 2 large-scale oil tanks on the bank. Up until 1941, before the last oil tanker left, the Danshui River still had not completely silted over, and it was sufficient to bear as in the painting large-sized ships, which even exceeding 3,000 tons, could still smoothly pass in and out. 5. Huangdong Mao Mansion. The Western-style house faintly appearing in Bizaitou is the Huangdong Mao Mansion. Huangdong Mao from Xiamen was in his early years the representative of foreign firms in the oil business. Later, he also invested in enterprises like brick manufacturing, coal, railways, etc. His financial ability was really strong. The inhabitants of the town could look in the distance at this mysterious mansion up until 1939, when it was torn down for the construction of a water airport. 6. Xiaopingding Mountain. The hill stretching across the top part of the painting is Xiaopingding Mountain. Its old name was Yuanzaitang Hill. Before North Danshui Highway and the railway were established, the old road going through Xiaopingding and running to Beitou District was the major road connecting Danshui and Taipei.